Well met, Griffin McElroy.
And hail to you, kind adventurer.
We are gonna play some of the new Hearthstones. New Hearthstones, it's out finally. I'm so excited.
We're going in fresh. Like typically these overviews, we try to be like the oh, you just flicked that spider off that sign. Did you see that?
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, you did. We go in pretty like educated, I think, about well, that might be stretching it. We know at least one or two things.
We've played a little bit. In this case, we are recording literally minutes after this new Hearthstone expansion has launched.
We turned it on because we wanted people to feel the freshness, the excitement.
A new solo adventure. So this is Curse of Naxxramas. It's the first ever update, content update for Hearthstone that has new cards and stuff, and it's focused on instead of playing against people. There's my quest. Instead of playing against people, it's focused on single player.
Holy shit! You have a lot of gold.
Yeah, so I think this is actually, I'm going to go ahead and explain. Some of this is gold that I've saved up because I haven't been doing arena runs. But I think this is actually mostly from Blizzard. I think Blizzard gave us that so that we can do the wings as they are released. So each wing...
you're on the take? You're on the take is what
I'm
you're
on the
saying?
take. I'm on the take. Each wing of Naxxramas is going to cost, you can either pay in real money, which is $4.99 a piece, I believe, or in-game gold, which is 700 gold apiece.
Okay.
So, obviously, if you're going to be paying with in-game gold, I hope you've been saving up. It's going to take a bit. They're releasing one wing each week for the next 5 weeks. I think we're going to try and do all of them. Uh-oh.
You're too late. We already lost the game.
Wow. All right, well, back. So you've got normal. My understanding is once you beat a wing in normal, you unlock the heroic version. Yeah, so there you go.
You also, as you beat a wing, you can play through it in a specific class challenge, right?
Yes, that's true as well. And then beating each of the class challenges unlocks. So there are 30 new cards in Curse of Naxxramas in total. And in addition, like most of those cards are neutral. There is one class card for each of the classes.
I've been looking at the card descriptions. They seem goddamn brutal.
They seem crazy. So let's jump in. Let's see what we do.
How did you gain entrance to Naxxramas?
It wasn't that hard.
I
just clicked the button. You know.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. I wish that like getting keyed for this instance in WoW was that easy.
So as you can see, there's going to be 5 wings total. Only our first one is open right now. It's got a little treasure chest here that we're gonna get. Each of these are gonna open up 1 week after the previous one. So, Arachnid quarters our first one. Should we jump in?
Can you click that? What's that treasure chest? What's in there?
Oh, this tells us what we're gonna get. Oh, that's nice. So these are the 4 new.
Holy shit! Look at that legendary on the Jesus! Look at that.
Destroy any minion damaged by this with 8 health. That's rough. That's rough.
That's terrible.
I like these eggs too. I like the idea of like you just put the egg out and then once it's destroyed, you get a really powerful creature from it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of ways to deal with that, but
that's
maybe not that early in the game.
So one of the things that's interesting is the new Naxxramas cards are very, as you can see here, very heavy focus on Death Rattle. And which is abilities that activate after the card has been destroyed or after the minion's been destroyed.
Sure.
So I think silences. I think minions that have silence are going to become much more popular.
The Web Lord that makes minions with Battlecry cost 2 more is going to disrupt, I think, a lot of strategies. Like I have a rogue deck that I love that I just bounce minions in and out of the field with and just activate their Battlecry every time, which helps like deal damage and negate my enemy's minions, and having that on the field is going to ruin that strategy essentially.
Yeah, absolutely.
More bad stuff. So is there a legendary, I guess, in every quarter?
Yeah, so it looks like there is, which I kind of I saw that they had put a lot of legendaries into this, so that explains why. It looks like they wanted to have one in each set. All right, well let's hop in. Let's see what.
Let's get hot. Let's get loud. Here we go.
Nice unlocking animation. All right.
Okay.
So it looks like there are 3. We're gonna get our haunted creeper from beating.
Anubricon is one of my finest spider lords. Good luck, interloper.
a Nubricon.
Sounds good.
So I'm going to use my Paladin deck. This is the main deck that I use, so it's the one that I have the most experience with. Let's hope it's also one that can actually be effective.
Yeah, we should point out you had to do this video because my decks are just like shamefully out of date. I think.
You haven't played in a while.
I have not played in a while. No, I kind of fell off a little bit. I guess I've been waiting for this. I am going to dip in. So you're fighting against a new hero with a new hero ability.
Yeah, looks like he's got his own hero. Let's see.
Can you scroll over and see what it does?
New map thing. We got to figure out what everything does.
Yeah. Well, let's figure that out.
Someone's
like, oh, Jesus.
That's rough.
It's pretty brutal.
Let's,
okay.
Click around here. Oh.
Oh, don't click that too much. No, now there's
spiders everywhere. Mess around in the ooze here. Little mushrooms.
All right, this is the worst sounding thing I've ever.
You can just close and open that. Oh, this seems like.
Come on. Nope, no payout there. Okay, can you start playing Hearthstone or?
Oh look, there's a little. Okay, yeah, we'll go.
You just ended your. Oh yeah, I guess you don't have anything.
I don't have anything to do yet.
So is this? I'm guessing each. Oh, there's a new card back too. I'm guessing each like leg of these wings is going to feature a different hero with a different hero power. That seems crazy to me.
Yeah, that's certainly what it seems like. Which I guess, you know, if you go back to like the tutorial, that kind of does that, right? Like when you first start the game.
Ooh, Jesus! I thought the tutorial had though each character had the same hero power essentially. Well, that was rough. So wait, how did that minion just injure him? Was that like a death rattle for that spider?
Yes.
A lot of stuff happened. Yes. Okay.
And then this is a charge. Deal 3 damage.
Oh, I see.
Wow. Okay.
Wow, for a 1-mana card, that's crazy.
It's a 1-mana card with charge, and it's really powerful, but it deals damage to the hero when it dies. To the hero.
So are all the cards that a Nubricon? I remember the same way. You proud of me? Are all the cards that a Nubricon is playing things that are in the game now that you can collect?
I'm not sure. This one I haven't seen, but it still could be. Death Rattle, your opponent puts a minion from their deck into the battlefield.
Okay, that's a 3-mana card with 8 health. That's banana cakes.
And I guess the idea is like, but when it dies, your opponent gets a bonus.
Yeah, I mean, if you can assassinate that guy, or what is it, Shadow Word Paint him, like that'll be pretty nice. Ooh. He's gonna take some doing now.
Oh man.
Okay, can I say so? This is not going great so far, I would say, and this may be actually a lot more difficult than at first. Okay, so that was a Warlock spell. So this thing's a Warlock.
Yes, you're right. Okay. That was a Warlock spell.
It's
a Warlock, but it has its own special hero power.
Its own crazy hero power.
Oh man, that is so. Okay, we're gonna just keep on doing this. I'm gonna heal up this guy. I'm gonna bring up my Pyromancer. I don't have many cards, and I don't like that.
Yeah, your Pyromancer's not gonna last through the turn. Oh, and that's just terrible.
Yeah, that's brutal.
He is zerging you right now. You got no chance.
What do we? Okay, so this deals 2 damage. Okay, I can clear the board. Right? Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Wait, how about that dude that lets you summon? Oh wait.
Oh, look at that, Ragnaros! Yeah.
So that was, if you don't follow Hearthstone, that was ideal for Mr. Phil Kohler.
I cannot believe that. So that just pulls any random minion from your whole deck.
Oh man!
And it just happened to pull Ragnaros.
Of course.
I'm gonna kill that thing. I'm just gonna leave the board clear. Summon up my Azure Drake. Things are looking a lot better for old Phil Kohler now.
Things just went from terrible to really, really good. Okay, so 2 turns. If you can stay alive for 2 turns, you're good. Unless he freezes you out just right now.
That doesn't really do anything though. He still does the fireball.
He still does the thing because he doesn't attack.
Oh,
his.
That didn't help him much
He is
at all.
trying really hard to get him off there. Can you win this turn?
I believe I can.
Oh,
drop.
Oh no!
Oh, I forgot that.
Why did you do that?
I forgot that summoned. I forgot that summoned 2 dudes. I need to learn these new cards better.
Oh, but you just... Oh, bummer, Summer. So, you're Faceless Manipulator. Okay. I had a hard time following what you just did.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, shit.
3 damage to all enemy minions, restores 3 health to your hero. But it's just 3 health no matter how many enemies it hits. But that...
Yeah, that's a 7-cost card, though.
Let's get healed up a little.
You just gave the game away, Phil. You did. There's an amazing... time is like looping back on itself, because when we first did the overview for this game, you taught me how to play it. I also gave a victory away.
Yeah.
And I was the one who was humiliated. Oh, Jesus.
I'm still, I still think I'm gonna win it. I mean, he's only got 2 cards. Ambusher.
So if you kill him, a minion from his hand is going to pop out.
Return a random friendly minion to your hand.
Okay, but hold the phone. Look at the... Scroll over that guy again? No. Yeah. That's a rogue card.
Yeah,
so this guy's just like...
This is the rogue one that you get from Naxxramas. So yeah, this guy must just have a weird mix of...
Just like spiders and friends. Okay, play that.
Okay,
play that sword.
I've got this.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that wasn't so bad. We did it right there.
It could have been much, much worse. If you hadn't pulled that Ragnaros, that would have...
Ragnaros is pretty crazy. I could have handled the Ragnaros better.
Okay, so for doing that, you get both versions of the... Both, I should say 2 copies of the Haunted Creeper card.
Sure, which is the one that summons 2 Spectral Spiders when it dies. This actually seems like a pretty solid one. It is a beast.
Yeah, for beast rush decks, that's that ain't bad.
Yeah, for like that could play really well into hunter decks for sure.
I mean, if the Death Rattle doesn't pop for some reason, it's pretty bad tempo. But
is training acolytes to worship
okay.
Me.
Okay, sure. What's her? Fire a missile for each card in your opponent's hand. That's a crazy hero power.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Well, let's stick with Paladin. I like the idea of, we're a Paladin, we're going against all these undead.
No, it's very... I mean, it's
thematically appropriate.
Speaking, it is appropriate. All right, so yeah, get rid of those heals.
Well, Pyromancer's fine to start with, not my ideal.
Ooh, I bet you wish those hadn't come out.
Yeah, well, this is an interesting, because this whole deck is kind of built around... Oh, man.
On 6 mana cards only.
Oh, good, they respond.
That's great.
This deck is kind of built on lasting a long time, so I do have a lot of...
Okay, come on, dog.
Well, there's my Golden Ragnaros if I ever need him. Oh, man, and
there's that hero power, god damn.
It's just random what it hits, it looks like. Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like arcane missiles, except they're...
Oh my gosh. That's really rough.
Yeah.
Well...
I mean, start playing some cards.
I can't, they're all like... 6 and 8. Death Rattle, destroy the minion next to this one as well. That's pretty intense.
Yeah, don't take him out, I guess, until you got... Oh, Jesus, Phil.
No, this is all... It's okay. It's all gonna be...
Is it? Okay, no, it's super not gonna... Okay. You are being immolated! You have no chance. Okay.
Oh, this is the priest one. When this cultist dies, it gives a random friendly minion plus 3 health.
3/4 for a 3 mana card is amazing too. All right, can you restart? Is there a hot reset button?
Is there a...
I mean, clearly this ain't gonna happen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it pops Divine Shield too. That's brutal.
Oh my god, what? Yeah, I'm...
You have not touched this person.
Let's...
Play it out. Don't be that guy who quits. when things are looking down.
Nope. That did not at all go how I wanted it to kill this.
Wow, not one. Okay, that was a 6-mana card that you just played, that Avenging Wrath, and she can do that whenever.
Yeah, that was the same as her hero power.
Okay, but now we know that you can't have any cards in your hand ever. That's crazy. So it forces you to give up your card advantage.
Which honestly makes this this Paladin deck the worst choice. But I'm gonna try it one more time with the Paladin deck. See if we can make it happen. Oh god.
Get rid of all of these. What? Do you have any like 2-mana cards in your deck?
I have a few. I have a few 2 and 3 mana cards. Oh boy.
Dog, you got curve problems. you need a clinic on that curve.
That's
all right.
That's a personal thing, and I feel like.
Have you gone first every time?
It seems like I have.
That's not like a feature, is it?
I don't know.
You're just getting kind of lucky. I mean, unlucky because
unlucky
Jesus.
In this case. Very unlucky.
Phil, it's happening again. You need to get like a burner warlock out there that can just get rid of all the cards that you have.
I've got an okay Hunter Rush deck. Try that.
Do we need to switch computers? Because I can rogue this thing out. It's crazy how they've turned like a bad strategy of like losing all your cards into essentially a like mandatory.
This is kind of cool though, and that's kind of I guess what I was hoping for with this was that with the AI, with the characters they've created, they're actually making it so that you have to employ some sort of strategy, right? That's different than usual.
Okay, so that Undertaker's new card.
Let's see here.
Looks like you get 1/1 for every minion with Death Rattle you summon, which is rough because like every new card has Death Rattle on it.
Yes, pretty much everyone.
Ooh, that might be time to.
Yeah, this isn't a bad idea to be honest. Or I could. Let's.
Well, wait. Can Big Game Hunter? What's the limit on Big Game Hunter? Is it
7?
Enemies with 7? Ah, yeah. See.
Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I should have killed that first.
What is this, David?
Oh no, never mind. I forgot.
Oh, nice. That's right. Okay.
So I definitely didn't need to kill that first. Okay, I did okay there.
Yeah, you cleared it. I mean, oh Jesus.
It's so ridiculous.
This is a disaster.
Slay them in the master's name.
Oh wow.
Wow, he grants a permanent +1 attack to.
This is really it's really incredible.
See, I would have true silver champion him. Oh, it doesn't matter because. Yep.
Sure. All right. Well.
So, oh man.
Let's
Yeah, that'll do it.
Just laughs.
I think that's all she knows.
Just laughing.
Yeah, you need some health.
For justice.
We'll work with that. Oh, this is so insane.
Wait, oh, cool. He made it, though. Survived. Will he stay survived, though? Yeah, no, he's okay. Okay, I think this might be sort of your last chance to... you're just going for it.
Look at that. I'm ahead of this person in health now.
Yeah. Well, and then Rain of Fire. So every turn with that Rain of Fire, then.
I mean, if I had that hero power, I'd be using it every single turn also.
Yeah.
This is interesting, because if this thing gives +3 health to the Nerubian Egg, that actually is bad for them.
Yeah, that's a good point. You should
try. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna do that. There we go. That's not so bad.
All right. I like your odds now. Ooh, but you don't want to take him out until you get the egg out.
Yeah. That's okay. I can do the change to 1 attack now on this one since I saved it.
Unbelievable.
Alright, that's fine. Let's, yeah, this is good. And now I only have one card in hand. So suddenly Rain of Fire is a lot less scary. Although,
yeah,
also I only have one card in hand.
Also, this is what is crazy. Like, these hero powers are so strong. That is essentially they're still going to use it. That is essentially now the mage's hero power, except randomized, and it becomes like exponentially stronger the more cards your opponent has in their hand. It's crazy. I mean, I guess it does add like another strategic layer to the game without like throwing a bunch of cards in the mix that they have to worry about balancing, but still.
Oh, perfect.
Oh no.
That's exactly
you
what I
lucked
want.
out in a big way there. Can you big game drop that? Oh.
No, big game is only attack.
Oh, that's right. It's 7. I keep getting it confused.
And also, I don't want to get rid of this. We want that to stay here as long as possible.
Forever, yeah.
So that those health buffs are
You
perfect.
just not gonna play the big game hunter?
Probably not.
Just on the off chance. Ooh.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. What is Dancing Swords?
It's a 3-cost 4/4, which is pretty powerful.
That's
but
insane.
Its death rattle is, when we take it down, your opponent draws an extra card. Oh, this is, I guess, it's not even worth it. Not even worth it.
Wow, good work, Phil. I did not think you were ever going to get to it.
The thing I'm wondering is, what are these? These guys are pretty crazy already.
Yeah, I mean, on Heroic.
What do they look like on Heroic? Yeah, like, what do you even... Okay, so we have... This is the one that makes minions with Battlecry cost more. That's a pretty nice thing to have. Do we want to try the final one?
Let's do it, man.
Let's go all the way.
He's a giant spider.
So is this the last...
Sorry, I just
So
really
is this the last one, then? This is the last leg.
I think this is the last one for this this quarter, this wing.
Okay.
Return a random enemy minion to your opponent's hand.
Are you kidding me?
It costs 3 at least, so it's not
I mean, again, it's based sort of in a similar like structure to like SAP or any number of cards that already exist in the game, but you can use it infinity times as long as you get the mana for it. It's not dependent on a card draw. It's like an instant removal spell.
Yeah.
You drop that in the late game on like an 8-cost card, and like their entire strategy is nil.
Unless it's a card that has a battle cry, and then it ends up working against that person in theory.
Yeah. It's also random, so they can't. So you need to keep like multiple things on the board when you have your big baddies out.
Yeah.
That's a new one. Oh, that's that hunter.
Adds a random beast card to your hand. Interesting. It doesn't say
A
from
random
your
beast card from your deck.
It doesn't say from your deck, so it seems like it's any random beast card. So that could be like.
Well, it could be like the hunter. What is it? Call of the Wild. What is it? The card that summons like Ysera or not Ysera. Shit, I'm getting all my stuff confused. But there's a hunter card. It's like a 3-cost card that puts like a taunt card in your hand or a Wind Fury card in your hand that aren't actual cards. It's like the only way you can get them is by playing that one hunter card.
I don't know.
So maybe it's like this.
Shade of Naxxramas.
I guess it just popped, didn't it?
Oh,
but we didn't see what she
God.
got. What is that?
This is a stealth
card that
minion.
gets 1/1.
It gets 1/1 at the start of every turn, so if you just leave it stealthed, it's just gonna keep getting more and more powerful.
Do you have an AoE that you can deploy?
I don't.
That card is gonna get really bad really fast.
This is now a 3/3 card.
I guess it depends on when they decide to pop it off. Well, now it's 4/3. Oh man.
Oh, they decided to pop it off. Well, that's good. That means I can get rid of it.
Yeah, that's super good for you. If you can. I mean, yeah, I guess you can, but you gotta... That is an incredibly powerful card. Even once you pop the stealth, it's like the most threatening card on the board all of the time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the thing is, if you play it early, so it costs 3, it looked like?
Yeah.
So if you play it early and you just keep it there until end game, then theoretically it can become a really big, like, challenge.
Yeah, but I mean, it is 3 mana that you're spending at the beginning of the game that's not going to pay off at the beginning of the game.
Yeah,
so, like,
exactly.
For a control
So
deck,
it's
I guess it makes sense, but for a rush deck, maybe it's not so great.
It's a give and take.
So I gotta say, the board does not look so friendly. If you could consecrate them shits, that would go down real smooth.
Leave that right now. Just gonna not respond to that.
So they can have just infinite spiders then.
Every spider.
You should be really, really happy that there's no like Murloc-esque. Oh yes. If there was like a Murloc-esque like play between the spiders, that would get out of hand.
This is dumb.
It almost.
Oh. I'm alive.
Yeah, you
I mean,
are.
oh god.
Oh Jesus.
All right, sure. That's.
You are in the mine right now.
Okay, here's my play.
I like that so far. Oh man, that was awesome. Well, I mean, I still don't feel great about your chances.
Sure. I mean, I think in that scenario, that's the best I could have done. Oh.
Oh no, that could have been way worse though. Can you lay hands on yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to. Yeah.
Unless you have a way of dealing 25 damage that I haven't figured out yet. Well, there's your brain noise.
Ah, poop. Well,
Wait, what just happened?
So that one that I killed was return a random friendly minion to your hand.
I mean, that's not so bad. Oh no, they just did it. Oh no. That is
Oof. I have a full hand.
Yeah, I mean that's good, I guess. Can you, if you maybe clear the board with that consecrate
if I play the Drake.
Azure Drake, yeah.
But it's gonna summon a 4/4.
It is gonna summon a 4/4, which is bad. But he's got, I don't know actually. Hold on. Yeah, because right now he doesn't have enough on the board to kill you, but he's almost certainly got some way of dealing 2 other damage.
It's gonna be 4 attack either way.
Well, those cobras can't attack. Well,
wait, they can attack.
can they?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking of the Watcher. Oh man.
There's that sea giant again. Oh, I do have my big game hunter, so we're actually okay there.
Ooh, I like that.
But I need heals. That's not heals.
No.
I've got the beast in my sight.
You need to get that spider. Wait, is that taunt? Yeah. God, if you can pull this out, I mean, you definitely got card advantage. Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, if you.
I have card advantage. That's for sure. Well, that's not gonna. Oh, that's the random beast he got. Not
so
a,
it is
not
okay.
a great
So it
one.
is beast, but it didn't look like it came out of his hand, did it?
It did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it can't. I mean, he got it in his hand and then played it.
I mean, it didn't come out of his deck. I meant.
Yeah, it did not come out of his deck. I don't think. I think
Okay,
that's
so
correct.
maybe it's just like a random beast from all the beasts. I don't know. Okay, so that'll help.
I am hanging on as much as I can here. Oh, I got my big game hunter
giant.
again.
Where did he even come from?
It's okay. I got my big hunter again. Oh no! I have too many cards.
All right.
I've got the beast in my
I have too many cards because he keeps returning them to my hand.
What is that? What's that there? Gargoyle? What's he do?
He, at the start of his turn, restores to full health every turn.
Phenomenal.
But he's only a 1/4, so that's actually, like, that's a really cool power, but this doesn't seem that...
It's not a great card.
I guess if you, like, buffed it and also buffed the attack. So that's a lot of work for that one card.
Alright, I am actually loving where you're at right now.
Destroy a minion!
Yeah, just
get rid of him!
This is so bad. It's so terrible.
Right.
They're like Lucy with the football right now.
We're okay here. This is... He's only has 13 cards left. I only have 9, but I feel like I have so much in my hand.
If you can make it to the next turn, unless he... Oh, that was awesome.
Sure.
Okay. Destroy a minion, then return it to life with full health.
Oh god! Because then you play its death rattle. That's smart.
Pretty great. But I mean, that's it, right?
What did I lose there? Oh, I didn't even see.
They web wrapped your hero power summon.
Yeah, and I lost a card there because I had a full hand, but I don't know what I lost.
Guardian Kings, I think. Just infinite spiders.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Wait, oh no,
Oh shit, that would have killed it. Sorry, I was just trying to clear out.
Oh god.
I did that the wrong way.
And then your dude's...
It's fine. We're fine. That dire wolf is not going to kill us.
No, but what if it was... What if it was a card... What are you doing?
Okay.
What if we don't know this deck? There could be a card that's like the hero dies instant.
The card that he pulled was just like, if you haven't won, just win the game.
You won. If you're playing against Phil Kohler, he dies instantly.
Alright, there we go. Ruby and eggs. And I believe playing through on the heroic difficulty, which now unlocks, gets you the gold versions of those cards.
Which, like, if you're not playing with the gold versions of the cards...
Then what's the point? Oh, and there's...
You think that card was you? You are sorely mistaken.
I like the guy. Oh, hey, Druid and Rogue class challenges. Cool.
So I wonder... Well, so wait, is there not a class challenge for every... class?
There is, but I think they're going to be released with each branch.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So they're not going to have all of them. So in this, and for these class challenges, what's interesting is they give you a specific deck. You're not using a deck that you've created. So the idea is, can you survive this fight using your... Look at this.
Wow.
Destroy all minions and summon 2/2 treants to replace them.
That's not that awesome. I mean... For a 4-cost card, unless like you've got
unless you're clearing out minions on the other person's side that are really powerful.
Oh right? Shit, that's right. I guess it's not friendly minions.
Yeah, it's all minions. So it's if your opponent has Ragnaros and Deathwing summoned, and then you play this, and suddenly instead of Ragnaros and Deathwing, they have 2 treants.
Could also nullify like a hunter rush strategy if they're trying to get all beasts on the board. Because I imagine treants aren't beasts; there's like tree guys. What's the rogue special card? What's that unlock?
This is the
that ambusher.
Yeah, that ambusher.
Oh man, I gotta tell you, that looks real nice to me.
Yeah, that's a 4-cost 5/5 is not bad, and also. You think like, returning a random friendly minion to your hand, that can be bad, but if you play this along with cards that have Battle Cry...
No, yeah, on my bounce deck.
Yeah, that's absolutely. Huge. On a bounce deck, I think this would be incredible. Has the potential to be... Or something that has Charge, and then you get to use that Charge twice. Yeah, there's a lot of potential here. Cool. Well, this is Curse of Naxxramas. This is all of the cool stuff they've added. We'll be back. I think we're going to... jump in next week, right when they unlock the Plague Quarter, and try playing through that. See if I can. I mean, I did pretty successfully this time.
You did. I mean, how are you to know that the second leg would feature a hero power that basically resulted in instant death for every friendly character on the board?
That was a rough hero power. So yeah, we'll be back next week. Curse of Naxxramas seems pretty rad so far. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. I mean, you got through that pretty quickly. But I mean, you got to think about like the currency, the economy of Hearthstone.
Yeah, you know, like
you're dropping $2 on each like 5-card pack, so $5 for some extra playable content. And
yeah, you know. I think that, you know, some people might say, well, $4.99, that's kind of steep, and for that amount of content, and I definitely do not disagree. That said, yeah, you have to consider, well, you're getting all these cards, and the cards that you're unlocking, you can then take and use in the regular game as well when you're playing against people. So, you know, there's more you're getting out of it than just this single player content.
There is some tough shit in here, though. Especially those class cards. Uh-oh. Don't. Your heart can't take it, Phil. Don't do it.
I just don't know.
Wait, did that hero power change?
Let me see what this one did. It didn't. I don't think it did. So, and you've got the heroic mode though. So like theoretically that. Oh, it did.
No, it did definitely
It totally
change.
did. Oh man.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna give heroic mode a shot. I'm gonna do that off camera, but
Pray for Phil.
Pray for me, please. Thanks for watching, everybody.